prometida deuda, vamos a realizar el juego número 2 de la serie adicional de la Liga Americana entre Yankees de Nueva York y Boston Red Sox. El partido que se dio el día de ayer en la noche, donde tuvimos la actuación del pitcher Masahiro Tanaka, y vamos a prepararnos con la alineación lo más parecida posible a lo jugado el día de ayer. Tenemos la actuación de McCutchen por el left fielder, y el bateador designado fue Giancarlo Stanton. Así que vamos a tratar de hacer esto. Giancarlo estuvo en el left fielder y en el right fielder ALDS. ¿Cómo durmieron? Buenos días tengan todos, ¿verdad? Good morning, everybody. Let's prepare this game. The first battle was under McCutchen. Then Aaron Judge, Blue Boy in the first base, but I don't have it, so it's going to be Greg Bill. Oh, we have Neil Walker at first base. In second one we have, which one? Gabriel Torres, but Gabriel is not in this lineup, so it's going to be the same one, Neil Walker. Then is Giancarlo Stanton, Gary Sanchez after Giancarlo, Didi Gregorius, Miguel Andújar. In third base it's going to be Danny Chavarria. Gabriel Torres in second base. The center fielder Brett Gardner. So this is going to be our team for this second game. Let's see what is going to happen in this game. The first one I won 5-4 with the same score that in the real life, but Yankees won that game. Esperemos, vamos a ver qué nos espera este partido. El primero lo ganamos con el mismo marcador que en la vida real.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network.
Bienvenidos todos a nuestra transmisión en vivo en la plataforma de YouTube entre Yankees de Nueva York y Boston y los Medias Rojas de Boston.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
In the second spot tonight, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Too high, 1-0. Weather probably not much of a factor for Game 2. 57 degrees here at the outset. fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also, credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
1-1. The 1-1 from Price. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Scorched to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. It's baseball on MLB Network. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully, he does just that in this one.
Masahiro Tanaka will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
This guy's been a very reliable, successful big league start. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. He gets the ball every time you ask him, doesn't complain. I like his attitude, and I'm wondering if he gives the other team a little attitude today. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they were hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, Right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now at the plate, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch out. He pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of it.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up the teammate a base hit. He couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer here in the series as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Batting 7th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But the damage done as the Red Sox get 4 thanks to the grand slam. Second inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifetime versus David Price. 3 for 10.
Giancarlo Stanton.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. 1 out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting 6. Shortstop.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 5.
Mitch Moreland.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Line down the left field line. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. The next 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's the 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Yankees nothing. Here's Echeverria now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Price ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Has a look. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Now winds up foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime versus David Price, and even 10 hits in 43 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he will slide across with their first tally of the ball game as that makes it a 5-1 game now.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm, but clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Right fielder, Aaron Judd.
Here's big Aaron Judd. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Now a snap move over to first. Runners back.
esperamos a que pueda emparejarlo un poquito, ¿qué creen? Era una gran diferencia de goles simplemente en el.
From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Misses. Ball 2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The first baseman, number 34.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that misses 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. It's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 11.
Here comes the first pitch. Number 11 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Daney will make the catch to retire the side. In order go the Red Sox, and it remains 5-2.
Hitting out for the Yankees, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Y posterior a ello estuvo Sardito. Y quien cerró el juego fue Chapman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Price ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Slide and a stop by Pedroia. One there, on to first, a double play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley has a beat on this one, and that will retire the side. Yanks held in check, and the deficit remains 5-2. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Bradley Jr.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. Bradley waits on the 1-1. This is lifted out to left. McCutcheon moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
The second baseman, number
Here's the
15.
second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well, first baseman, number 18.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he pops it up back behind second base. Echeverria will put this one away, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front, 5-2. Here's Echeverria now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Echeverria.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Neil Walker. No
Neil
official at-bat
Walker.
for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Brett Gardner waits on deck. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Brett Gardner looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Strikeout for Gardner.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 5-2.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Line toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they've swinging the bats. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
Xander Bogarts is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him to go down swinging there. J.D. Martinez becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tanaka pauses. 0-1 on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the... Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfect.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
2-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe on a close play at the plate, and it's back to 1 now at 5-4.
Well, he executes the sinker, but the batter put the ball in play. And sometimes you just find a hole. Tough break for the pitcher.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Heath Hembry takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. This is pulled into right. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Danny Echeverria.
In now, Danny Echeverria, and he puts it on the ground to second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding in once again, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
The second baseman, number 15. Dustin
digging in to
Pedroia.
try it again. Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Tyler.
Ready once again,
Thornburg.
Andrew McCutchen. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg, a 3 for 12 line. Pedroia is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judd. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for
The
the
left-handed power bat of
First
Greg
baseman.
Bird digs in now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mitch Moreland will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Previous history against Dellin Betances, 1 for 3. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Number 7.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Betances is ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. They're down 7-5. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton now is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
Catcher Gary Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Out into right center. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Here's Echeverria now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Echeverria.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Mookie Betts. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's taken him deep once. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So a big moment here, and standing in number 11, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 2, 7-5. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Carson Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Chop foul wide of first.
Bueno, recuerden que mañana en el transcurso del juego que se esté dando, el juego número 3, vamos nosotros a iniciar transmisiones de igual manera.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting number 11.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Brett Gardner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
The game number 3.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
4 or 5 innings. so you can follow us. I'm going to make comments
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play,
the
so the count goes to 2-2 now.
I think in New York, right?
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Left fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Soft liner to the right side. They'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
Into the box now, Greg Bird. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees lead this one 7-5.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a
pitching
save
for
situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman.
Vamos a ver qué pueden realizar Boston, ¿verdad? Buscando, pues, obviamente, que ellos puedan.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is there, one away.
The first baseman,
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pitch on the way. And that's dead center for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Down to the final out, you get an infield single. Anything to cling on to a little bit of life. Let's see if this sparks the rally.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Eduardo Nunez will come on now and pinch run here. Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
Así que pues gracias por seguirme en este video en vivo. Masahiro Tanaka pues al final sale como el pitcher ganador. Muchas gracias, verdad, por haber sintonizado este partido. Nos vemos mañana no a la misma hora porque sería a las 6 de la tarde, pero es por el mismo canal.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
Les he cumplido. Muy buenas noches, muy buena mañana. Y a disfrutar de los partidos que se ven hoy de la Liga Nacional, ¿verdad? Que eso no, creo que hoy hay partido.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Más que todo fue por eso, bro. Bueno, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. I hope to see you tomorrow in the same channel at 6 p.m. So stay tuned about my videos. So I'm going to do the
7-5 tonight's final. New York
so
earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series.
I hope that tomorrow
Price
Boston do something
struggled
else
and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
Thank you so much
that's
for
a wrap here
everything.
tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.